This week on Waifus Weekly, we have Nuns. Nuns, also known as Viking. Thinking about it, I probably shouldn't say that. Well, nuns. They are holy worshippers of the church, and I know it's rather specific using that term, but that can also be extended to other similarly devoted female religion worshippers, such as shrine maidens in Shinto. But thinking about it, this can also even relate to perhaps royalty or somebody of a much higher prestige to an extent. Well, to put it lightly, when people say they like nuns, it's probably about domination. What I mean by this is that more often than not, nuns are seen as divine or forbidden. As such, they remain abstinent. This has a similar effect to when someone tells you to not touch something and of course you still do. Of course, in a different manner of speaking. But it can also be about corruption. I mean, some people take certain pleasure from destroying someone's innocence in a manner of speaking. Of course, the way someone would get the key to the metaphorical chastity belt can change. This doesn't have to be through violent means, of course. It could be teaching those who are naive to these particular topics. You know, those people with little to no sex education, which does come up in media from time to time, and doing this corruption through curiosity is far more ethical, I suppose. But there is a much different side to this. Some nuns may also end up having a dark side that they keep locked up, which is to say they are extremely pent up due to their beliefs and are looking for that one person to help them open those gates. Now, this can be a one-time fling or a regular occurrence, or just straight up leaving the convent or wherever they're stationed in the pursuit of life, love, and debauchery. Now, that's of course a per case-to-case basis. But as a waifu, I think they would be ideal housewives, as they would be proficient in many kinds of household works, household tasks, and chores. Which may also be beneficial, as this person may also have a lot more free time considering their normally filled schedule of daily chores, which is open to learning more things. Now, these waifus seem very ideal. It's probably safe to say patience is a virtue, and teaching these waifus will definitely take a lot of time. So remember, when dealing with these waifus, it's always better to be gentle. But on the bright side, you know, they are used to being on their knees.